guys, welcome back to the channel. And before I start anything, I just want to start by thanking you all. Seriously, it has been a crazy couple of days and I have even gotten 121 subscribers. So thank you to everybody who watched my videos and to subscribed. I'm really grateful for all your support and I will be making more quality content. With that out of the way, let's get into today's video. Today, I'm going to be talking about the Shatter Me series by Tahare Mafi. Spoilers ahead, so please watch with your own discretion. But first, let me detail the plot to you. The story follows a 19-year-old girl named Juliet who is locked up in an asylum for her powers. She has nothing but a diary and a pen with her, and so she writes down all her thoughts there. She is in total isolation. She then happens to meet her childhood friend, Adam, but it turns out that he has been working for the villain all along. He takes her to the villain, Warner, who has her tried and tested for why she has those powers and how she acquired them in the first place. Since Juliet is so powerful that she can kill anybody by just touching them, Warner doesn't want this kind of power to be given to her. She tries escaping, but she cannot. She eventually finds out that Adam has been meaning to escape too, and that he didn't like the way the system was. So they decide to run away together, and they are later on joined by another friend of theirs, Kenji, who takes them to a secret underground organization full of magical people with other different abilities. They have all been rebelling against Warner, but it is the first time Juliet has been hearing about them. She decides to work with the establishment to grow her powers, and here the first book ends. Now that I'm done detailing the plot for you, let me tell you about the reasons why I like this book, starting with the writing. The writing is just so exquisite. Each and every single word, especially in the starting pages, is laced with so much emotion. It is so intense, and if you don't like, intense books, if you like something which is light-hearted, this book is probably not the best choice for you. But for me, I love intense books and this just had so much of it. For example, there's this page where she just writes out, "I'm not insane," and strikes out everything except for the last part of it, which just shows how deprived she is of other human beings. At that point of time, she was locked up in a prison cell where she was alone, and it had been almost an year. So this accurately shows how she must be feeling. Don't get me wrong, it does have few funny moments there, like this for example, which I'm showing on the screen right now, but it's mostly very intense, and yeah, it's a typical YA book. The second thing I loved about it was the characterization. I cannot tell you how much I love the characterization in the book. In the starting, Juliet was just, a scared little girl, had no other hopes, and just wanted to get out of that cell. But as the book progressed, and as she herself as a character grew, she realized that nobody is going to come and save her, and she's going to have to save herself. Being in her head at all times is not going to help, and she needs to try and become the better version of herself. The majority of the book is just, process and her thoughts and her feelings. And it's really nice to read, to be honest, and that kind of ties into the writing point which I said earlier. It's very intense and I loved it. Apart from that, the world building of the book was great too. The characters were amazing, but they could get a little bit tropey sometimes, but this is just me nitpicking. Overall, I love this book and I would rate it a 8.5 out of 10. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Please make sure to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. I also have an Instagram page. It is @redcrow. I will be linking it in the description below. So yeah, you can check that out. And thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you guys taking the time out. Bye bye.